kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, take the shot, he scores!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AHN Arena on the campus of Peters Township High School for this Section 3A boys volleyball matchup between Peters Township Indians and the South Fayette Lions.
On the Peters Township High School campus for tonight's match between the Indians of Peters Township and the Lions of South Fayette. We ask that you follow school district policy, keep your mask on at all times, and maintain social distancing. We would like everyone to enjoy their experience at the match today, and also to stay healthy. And now for today's lineups. For the visiting Lions of South Fayette, number 3, Blaine Jones, an outside hitter. Number 18 is center, Garen Barros. Number 11, center, Ryan Miller. Number 12, libero, Jacob Burnside. 14, defensive specialist, Benjamin Bryant. Number 15, middle hitter, Mitch Howard. Number 22, middle hitter, Mason Dorfner. And number 28, middle hitter, Niv Praveen. Head coach for the Lions, Ron Kelly, assisted by Adam Diodata. And now for Indians of Peters Township. Number 2, center, Caleb Einon. Number 6, outside hitter, Tommy Bamitzrider. Number 13, outside hitter, Nathan Doomer. Number 14, center, Nate Klein. Number 15, middle hitter, Ryan Deegan. Number 17, center, Ethan Cooper. Number 23, outside hitter, Brian Sullivan. And number 25, middle hitter, Will Joseph Hockey. The Indians are coached by head coach Tyler Feely, assisted by Nathan Swager, Chris Antonucci, Carson Fair, and Michael Fisher.
Okay, thank you everyone. Welcome this evening. It should be an exciting matchup between your Peters Township Indians and South Fayette Lions. Peters Township is ranked first in Class 3A Section 1. 7-0 section record, 9-2 overall. South Fayette is ranked 4th in Class 3A Section 1. 2-3 record in the section, 3-5 overall. In terms of starting lineup for Peters Township, it's going to be the same crew that we've had previously, it appears. So it's number 14, Nathan Klein at setter. Number 23, Brian Sullivan, outside hitter. Number 15, Ryan Deegan, middle hitter. Number 13, Nathan Doomer. Number 25, Will Josephowski. Number 6, Tommy Bamitzrider. And Caleb Einon will be the libero. Peters Township will start out serving. South Fayette will be in serve-receive. Nathan Klein serving. Klein's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Doomer on the kill for Peters Township. 1-0 Peters Township. Klein is still serving. Klein's jump serve is over the net. It's set up by South Fayette. Setter dumped by South Fayette. Dug out by Peters Township. Free ball hit over by Peters Township. Set up by South Fayette. pushed over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Sullivan on the kill. 2-0 Peters Township. Klein still serving. Klein's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Kill by South Fayette, stayed in bounds. That was number 22, Mason Dorfner. Serving for South Fayette is number 18, Garen Barrows. Barrows serve over into the net. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's 3-1 Peters. Serving for Peters is Brian Sullivan. Sullivan's high jump serve over the net, set up by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Doomer pushes it over, now it's set up by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette, set up by Peters. Bamistrader hits. South Fayette digs. Miscommunication on the second pass there. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's now 4-1 Peters Township. Sullivan continues to serve. Sullivan's jump serve is over the net, dug out by South Fayette, set up by South Fayette, pushed over by South Fayette, set up by Peters Township. Bamistrader on a hit, block at the net. Point's going to go to South Fayette there. That was a nice block. I didn't see who was at the net to do that, but a good job for South Fayette. Serving for South Fayette is number 15, Mitch Howard. Howard's serve is over, goes long of the end line. Point's going to go to Peters Township. Serving for Peters Township, number 2, Caleb Einen. Einen's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette. Goes out of the sideline. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's now 6-2 Peters Township. Einen still serving. Einen's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit at the net by South Fayette. However, South Fayette touched the net on that play. So the point will go to Peters Township. It's 7-2 Peters Township. Einen's jump serve is over. Brought back over by South Fayette. Setter dump. Peters Township now sets it up. Doomer hits it over. Set up by South Fayette. Nice hit there by South Fayette, but once again into the net. It's going to be 8-2 Peters Township. So the other starters for South Fayette I wanted to mention here. It looks like number 11, Ryan Miller. Number 3, Blaine Jones. The libero for South Fayette, number 12, Jacob Burnside. Number 28, Nivi Praveen. Number 14, Benjamin Bryant. And number 15, Mitch Howard. It's 8-2 in this first set. Peters Township will be serving, both teams taking the court after that timeout. Einen's jump serve is over. Fingertips of South Fayette, but set up. Free ball hit over by South Fayette. Now set up by Peters Township. Josephowski pushed it over, but South Fayette was on the net there again. It's going to be 9-2 Peters Township. Einen's jump serve goes over. Dugout set up by South Fayette. Free ball hit over by South Fayette. Now it's set up by Peters Township. Doomer hits it, pushed back by South Fayette. Sullivan keeps it in play. Brought over by Peters. Set up now by South Fayette. Hit dug out by Peters Township, set up by Peters Township. Sullivan hits it, goes long. Point's going to go to South Fayette. That was a nice hit for South Fayette for number 3, Blaine Jones. Serving for South Fayette, number 11, Ryan Miller. Miller's jump serve is over and long of the end line. Point will go to Peters Township. It's 10-3 Peters Township. Into the game for Peters Township, number 17, Ethan Cooper, for number 13, Nathan Doomer. Cooper's back to serve. Cooper's jump serve is over. Overpass by South Fayette. Hit down by Peters Township, but dug out by South Fayette. Set up by Peters, hit by Bamitsreiter. It's going to be a kill for Bamitsreiter. It's 11-3 Peters Township. Cooper still serving. Cooper's jump serve is into the net. Point's going to go to South Fayette. It's 11-4 Peters. Into the game for South Fayette, number 22, Mason Dorfner. Serving for South Fayette, number 3, Blaine Jones. Serve is over, long of the end line. Point Peters Township. Serving for Peters, number 6, Tommy Bamitsreiter. Bam's jump serve is over. Pulled back in play, set up, brought over by South Fayette. It goes out of the sideline. Point's going to go to Peters Township. Bamitsreiter will continue to serve. Bam's jump serve goes out of the sideline. Point's going to go to South Fayette. It's 13-5 Peters. Into the game for South Fayette, number 15, Mitch Howard. Serving for South Fayette, number 12, Jacob Burnside. Burnside serve is over, long of the end line, point Peters Township. Into the game for Peters Township, number 22, Andre Cruikshank, for 25, Will Josephowski. Cruikshank back to serve. Cruikshank's jump serve over. Overpass by South Fayette. Kill by Ryan Deegan. Good job on the kill there by Deegan. Cruikshank will continue to serve for Peters. Cruikshank's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Overpass, hit, then dug out by South Fayette. Set up, hit over by South Fayette. Goes out of bounds. Point Peters Township. It's now 16-5 Peters. South Fayette will call a timeout. Cruikshank is still serving for Peters Township. Cruikshank's jump serve is over. Dugout set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette, number 3, Blaine Jones, but it goes long. I was touched by someone on Peters Township, so that's going to be a kill for Jones. Serving for South Fayette, number 14, Benjamin Bryan. It's like on Peters Township, we got a substitution. Josephowski coming back in for Cruikshank. And he'll go right out for libero Caleb Einen. Bryant serve over, set up by Peters. Deegan hits it into the net. Point's going to go to South Fayette. It's now 16-7 Peters Township. Bryant serve over, it's set up by Peters Township. Sullivan pushes it over. Another South Fayette player was into the net there. So that point's going to go to Peters Township. It's 17-7 Peters. Serving for Peters, number 14, Nate Klein. Klein's jump serve is over. Dugout set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette. It was a hit by number 3, Blaine Jones. Killed by him as well. Serving for South Fayette, number 18, Garen Barrows. Barrows' jump serve goes over the net, set up by Peters Township. Deegan pushes it over. Now it's set up by South Fayette. Pulled back in, overpass. Sullivan hit, dug out by South Fayette. Another overpass. That's hit and out of bounds. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's 18-8 Peters Township. Serving for Peters Township, number 23, Brian Sullivan. Sullivan's jump serve grazes the net, still goes over. Touched by South Fayette, kept in play. Kicked back over by South Fayette, but it goes long of the end line. Point's going to go to Peters Township. That is a legal move, folks. You're allowed to touch it with any part of the body. Sullivan's jump serve is over long of the end line. It's going to be 19-9, Peters Township. Into the game for South Fayette, number 28, Nivi Praveen. Serving is number 15, Mitch Howard. Howard serves over, set up by Peters Township. Killed by Peters Township, number 13, Nathan Doomer. Into the game for Peters Township, Josephowski for Deegan. Serving for Peters Township, Caleb Einen. Einen's jump serve grazes the net, goes over. Miscue there on the part of South Fayette. The second pass went into the net. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's 21-9 Peters Township. Einen's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette. Drop there in the middle. Point's going to go to Peters Township. 22-9 Peters Township. Einen's jump serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Hit and kill for South Fayette by number 3, Blaine Jones. Serving for South Fayette, number 11, Ryan Miller. Miller's jump serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Killed by number 6, Tommy Bamitzreiter for Peters Township. It's 23-10 Peters. Into the game for Peters, number 17, Ethan Cooper. He will be serving. Cooper's jump serve over the net, long of the end line. Point South Fayette. It's 23-11 Peters Township. Into the game for South Fayette, number 22, Mason Dorfner. Serving for South Fayette, number 3, Blaine Jones. Jones serve over the net, set up by Peters Township. Josephowski hit. Block at the net by South Fayette, point South Fayette. Block on there was number 28, Nivi Praveen, and number 14, Benjamin Bryant. Jones still serving for South Fayette. Jones jump serve over, set up by Peters Township. Another block by South Fayette, now hit over by South Fayette, set up by Peters Township. Bamitzreiter hit, dug out, set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette. It's going to be a kill for South Fayette for number 22, Mason Dorfner. There's a little bit of question there as to whether it was in bounds or out. Line judge called it in play. Jones' serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Bamitzreiter pushes it over, dumps it right in the middle. Good play there by Bamitzreiter not to force it over. He dumped it right in the middle of South Fayette. He'll also be back to serve for Peters Township. This is set point for Peters Township. Bam's jump serve goes over. It's set up by South Fayette. That was a back row attack by South Fayette, folks. So that point and the set will go to Peters Township. Folks, while we have a quick break in the action here, wanted to take a moment to mention something that Coach Feely wanted me to pass along. He wanted to recognize one of the players on the Peters Township volleyball team. He wanted to recognize sophomore and middle hitter Ryan Deegan. So Ryan's doing a project as part of Boy Scout Troop 1313 to earn his Eagle Award, where he is planning to construct a sand volleyball court inside the stadium at the former Peters Township High School. And kind of how this came to be is the Peters Township team used the sand volleyball to practice a lot whenever they couldn't practice indoors due to COVID. And they liked doing the sand volleyball. The coach felt like it really helped them grow physically and bond as teammates. So Ryan took it upon himself with his troop to build this sand volleyball court at the old high school. So kudos to Ryan on a job well done there. So folks, we have both teams taking the court here for this second set. Peters Township is up 1-0 in this match. Looks like the same cast of characters starting the second game here for Peters Township, also for South Fayette. Referees getting everybody into place. Okay, folks, South Fayette will start out serving in this second set. Peters Township will be in serve receive. Serving for South Fayette, number 14, Benjamin Bryant. Bryant serve over it, set up by Peters Township. Killed by Peters Township, number 23, Brian Sullivan. Serving for Peters, number 14, Nate Klein. Klein's jump serve grazes a net but goes over. It's now set up by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Hit and kill, number 23, Brian Sullivan. It's 2 kills in a row for Sullivan. Scores 2-0 Peters Township. Klein continues to serve. Klein's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit over by South Fayette, set up by Peters Township. Free ball pulled over by Peters Township, set up by South Fayette. Free ball hit over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters. Sullivan hits it, dug out by South Fayette. It's going to be a double hit on the part of South Fayette. Point will go to Peters Township. Klein continues to serve. Klein's jump serve grazes but goes over. Good job there by Nathan Klein. It's 4-0 Peters Township. Klein's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. kill for South Bay Fayette by number 15, Mitch Howard. Into the game for South Fayette, number 18, Garen Barrows. He'll be back to serve. Barrows' serve is over. Dugout set up by Peters Township. Sullivan pushes it over. Set up now by South Fayette. Miscue there by South Fayette. Let that pass drop. Point will go to Peters Township. Sullivan serving for Peters Township. Sullivan high jump serve. Dug out by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette. Pushed into the back row behind the Peters Township defense. Point's going to go to South Fayette. Into the game for South Fayette, number 28, Nivi Praveen, serving number 15, Mitch Howard. Howard's serve is over. Falls right in the gap. Ace for Howard. It's 5-3 Peters Township. Howard still serving. Howard serves over, set up by Peters Township. Put into the net by Peters Township. Point's going to go to South Fayette. It's now 5-4 Peters Township. Howard's serve is over, set up by Peters Township. Kill, number 6, Tommy Bamitstrider for Peters. Into the game for Peters, Joseph Oski for Deegan. Caleb Einen back to serve for Peters. Einen's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette. Hit over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Doomer hits it over, set up by now South Fayette. Number 3, Blaine Jones on the kill for South Fayette. Scores 6-5 Peters. Serving for South Fayette, number 11, Ryan Miller. Miller's jump serve over, set up by Peters Township. Joseph Oski's hit goes long of the end line, but appears was touched by someone on South Fayette. So that point's going to go to Peters Township. 7-5 Peters Township. Into the game for Peters, number 17, Ethan Cooper. He'll be back to serve. Cooper's jump serve over the net, set up by South Fayette. Number 3, Blaine Jones on the kill for South Fayette. Scores 7-6 Peters Township. Into the game for South Fayette, number 22, Mason Dorfner. Jones is back to serve. Jones jump serve over the net. It's set up by Peters Township. Bamitstrider pushes it over, now set up by South Fayette. Number 3, Blaine Jones on another kill. He'll continue to serve. Mentioned Jones' name a number of times this evening for kills for South Fayette. Jones' serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. South Fayette into the net. Point's going to go to Peters. Serving for Peters, number 6, Tommy Bamitstrider. Bam's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette. Now pushed over by Peters Township. Set up by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette. Set up by Peters Township. Hit over by Peters. Set up now by South Fayette. Another kill for South Fayette by number 3, Blaine Jones. Into the game for South Fayette, number 15, Mitch Howard. Serving for South Fayette, number 12, Jacob Burnside. Burnside's serve goes over Brought back into play. Kept alive. South Fayette hits it over now. Dugout set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider's hit goes out of the sideline. Point South Fayette. It's now 9-8 South Fayette. Burnside serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Tried to do a setter hit on the second ball there, but didn't make it over the net. Point's going to go to South Fayette. It's 10-8 South Fayette. Burnside serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Hit, touched at the net by South Fayette. Free ball hit over by South Fayette. Now it's set up by Peters Township. Free ball hit over by Peters Township. Now set up by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette. Set up now by Peters Township. Number 23, Sullivan on the kill for Peters Township. Into the game for Peters. Crookshank comes in for Josephowski. Also into the game, number 15, Ryan Deegan. Crookshank's jump serve goes over and outside of the sideline. Point's going to go to South Fayette. Into the game for Peters. Josephowski comes back in, and he immediately goes out for libero Caleb Einen. Miller's serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Sullivan's hit goes long. It's 12-9 South Fayette. Miller's still serving. I'm sorry, Bryant's serving. Hit over by Peters Township. Set up now by South Fayette. Nice hit by Jones, but nice block there by Peters Township. Looked like it was Sullivan and Deegan up at the net. Good job on the block. Into the game for Peters, Doomer for Ethan Cooper. Serving for Peters, number 14, Nate Klein. Klein's jump serve goes over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit over by South Fayette, but goes long of the end line. It's now 12-11 South Fayette. Klein still serving. Klein's jump serve over. Set up by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette. Set up now by Peters Township. It's going to be a carry on the part of Peters Township. Point's going to go to South Fayette. Into the game for South Fayette, number 18, Garen Barrows. He'll be back to serve. Barrows serve over, set up by Peters Township. Hit, brought back, kept in play by Peters Township, but not able to be brought back over. It's going to be 14-11 South Fayette. Barrows serving still. Barrows' jump serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Nathan Doomer on the kill for Peters Township. Score 14-12 South Fayette. Sullivan back to serve for Peters. Sullivan's jump serve over. Dug out by South Fayette, set up by South Fayette, pushed over by South Fayette, brought back by Peters, set up by Peters. Joust at the net. South Fayette was on the net. Point's going to go to Peters Township. 14-13 South Fayette. Sullivan still serving. Sullivan, high jump serve over the net. Set up now by South Fayette. Setter dump. Set up now by Peters Township. Bama Strider on the kill. It's now all tied up at 14. Sullivan still serving. Sullivan's jump serve over. Ace. Stays in play. Nice job there by Brian Sullivan. It's now 15-14 Peters Township. Sullivan's jump serve long of the end line. It's tied up at 15. Serving for South Fayette, number 15, Mitch Howard. Into the game for South Fayette, number 28, Nivi Praveen. Howard's serve goes out of bounds. He'll go out of the game. Into the game for South Fayette is libero Jacob Burnside. Serving for Peters, libero Caleb Einen. Einen's jump serve is over. It's set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette, but kept in play by Peters. Pushed over by Bammenstreiter. Good job there by Bammenstreiter to get that one over. Point's going to go to Peters Township, 17-15 Peters Township. Einen's serve over, set up by South Fayette. Joust at the net. Peters Township gets that point. Good job at the net there by number 25, Will Josephowski. South Fayette's going to call a timeout. The score is 18-15. This is the second set in this match. Peters Township took the first set. While we have a quick break in the action here, I wanted to take an opportunity to mention the leaders for the season to date for Peters Township. For kills, the leader is Brian Sullivan. He has 115 kills on the season. Hitting efficiency, Will Josephowski, hitting at 40%. Dig leader, Caleb Einen, 123 digs on the season. Ace leader, Ethan Cooper, 61 aces. And the block leader is also Josephowski with 10 blocks on the season. Einen's back to serve, over, set up by South Fayette. Hit over by Jones, now set up by Peters Township. Miscue there on the part of Peters Township for that set. Point's going to go to South Fayette. It's 18-16 Peters Township. Serving for South Fayette, number 11, Ryan Miller. Miller's jump serve is over. It's going to be an ace for Miller. Peters Township couldn't get a handle on it. It's now 18-17 Peters Township. Miller's jump serve is over, set up. Overpass by Peters Township. However, South Fayette was on the net. So the point's going to go to Peters. Into the game for Peters, number 17, Ethan Cooper. In for 13, Nate Doomer. Cooper will be back to serve. Cooper's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette. Hit over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Bammenstreiter hits, blocked by South Fayette, set up by Peters. Josephowski tips it over. It's going to be 20-17 Peters Township. Ethan Cooper still serving. Cooper's jump serve is over. Set up by South Fayette. Free ball pushed over by South Fayette. Set up by Peters Township. Bammenstreiter pushes it over. South Fayette brings it back, pushes it over. Set up now by Peters Township. Cooper hits. It's going to be a kill for number 17, Ethan Cooper. Scores 21-17 Peters Township. Cooper still serving. Cooper's jump serve is over. It's going to be an ace for Ethan Cooper. It's 22-17 Peters Township. South Fayette's going to call another timeout here. Cooper's jump serve is over. Set up by South Fayette. Jones on the kill for South Fayette. So that was a much needed side out there for South Fayette. Good kill for Blaine Jones. He'll be back to serve. Jones serve over, set up by Peters Township. Bamithstrider's hit goes long of the end line. Point South Fayette, 22-19 Peters Township. Jones serve into the net. It's going to be 23-19 Peters Township. Serving for Peters, number 6, Tommy Bamithstrider. Bam's jump serve grazes the net but goes over. Now it's set up by South Fayette. Hit into the net by South Fayette. Bams will continue to serve for Peters Township. This is set point for Peters Township. Bam's jump serve over the net, set up by South Fayette. Blaine Jones on the kill for South Fayette. Was blocked at the net, but Peters put it down on their own side. Serving for South Fayette, libero, number 12, Jacob Burnside. Burnside serve is over, set up by Peters Township. Kill, number 23, Brian Sullivan. So that'll end the game. 2-0 in this match for Peters Township. Brian Sullivan on that last kill there, as I mentioned, he is the kill leader for Peters Township with 115 kills on the season. So looking up overall in Class AAA, Peters Township is ranked 5th in overall Class AAA based on Trib Review. Other 4 there are North Allegheny, number 1, Seneca Valley, number 2, Hempfield, number 3, Penn Trafford, number 4, then Peters Township is number 5. As I mentioned, Peters is leading Class 3A, Section 1. However, Peters has yet to face a lot of the North teams, which is Class 3A, Section 2. Section 2. That consists of North Allegheny, Seneca Valley, Butler, Fox Chapel. That's a very strong section in the north. So folks, I have Tom Cooper working the camera for me this evening. I have Ben Doomer helping me with some stats on the sidelines here, so thanks to both of them for their help. We have the same cast of characters starting this third game for Peters Township. They have taken the court. This third set, I'm sorry, for Peters Township. They have taken the court. So immediately for Peters Township, libero Einen will come in for Will Josephowski. Peters Township is going to start out serving in this third set. South Fayette will be in serve-receive. Nate Klein for Peters Township will start out serving. They're practicing some soccer moves out on the court right now. South Fayette takes the court, going to be the same group of starters for them as well, just looking over the numbers, and yes, looks like the same group of boys. Also in for them, libero, number 12, comes in. Klein's jump serve over. Dugout set up by South Fayette. Jones pushes it over for South Fayette. Now set up by Peters. Hit into the net by Peters. It's going to be 1-0 South Fayette. Into the game for South Fayette, number 18, Garen Barrows. In for number 22, Mason Dorfner. Barrows back to serve. Barrows jump serve over, set up now by Peters Township. Sullivan on the kill for Peters Township. He got that inside of the antenna, touched the South Fayette player, then went out of bounds. Sullivan's also serving Peters Township. Sullivan, high spinning jump serve over the net. Dug out by South Fayette, brought back in play by South Fayette, hit over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider hits it over, set up now by South Fayette, pushed over by South Fayette. Nice push there by number 15, Mitch Howard for South Fayette. Pushed it past the end row for Peters Township, and they got the point. Number 28, Nivy Perrine in for South Fayette. Howard serve over, set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider pushes it over for Peters. Kept in play, overpass, Deegan hits it. Kept in play, pushed over for South Fayette, set up now by Peters Township. Bama Strider on the kill. Nice cross court there. Nice cross court kill from Bama Strider. Into the game for Peters Township, Josephowski for Deegan. Caleb Einen's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette. Jones pushes it over, now set up by Peters Township. Nathan Doomer on the kill for Peters Township. Scores 3-2 Peters. Einen still serving for Peters. Einen's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette. Free ball hit over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider on the hit and kill. South Fayette shanked the ball off that hit by Bama Strider. It's going to be 4-2 Peters Township. Einen's jump serve grazes the net, goes over, set up by South Fayette, hit over by South Fayette, set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider pushes it over, set up now by South Fayette, they can't get it over. Good job by Tommy Bama Strider of being aware of where he was at on the court there and just getting the ball over. Einen's jump serve into the net. Einen grazed the net a few times, but that one didn't make it over. Serving for South Fayette, number 11, Ryan Miller. Ace for Ryan Miller. Laid it right down in the middle of the Peters defense. Miller will continue to serve. Miller's jump serve is over. Set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider on the hit. Brought back over by South Fayette. Set up again by Peters. Josephowski on the kill. Six to 4 Peters Township. Into the game for Peters, number 17, Ethan Cooper for number 13, Nathan Doomer. Cooper back to serve. Cooper's jump serve over the net, set up by South Fayette. Blaine Jones on the kill for South Fayette. Jones will be back to serve. In for South Fayette, number 13, Nick Police. Jones' jump serve goes over, set up now by Peters Township. Pushed over by Bama Strider, set up by South Fayette. Jones on a kill, on another kill for South Fayette. That was touched at the net there by Peters Township, but they couldn't get enough of a handle on it to stop it. Jones will continue to serve for South Fayette. Jones jump serves over, set up now by Peters Township. Back set to Cooper. Long of the end line. It's now 7-6 South Fayette. Jones' jump serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Bamistrator pushes it over and it goes down. It's going to be all tied up at 7. Bamistrator is also back to serve for Peters Township. Bam's serve is over. Set up now by South Fayette. Pushed over by South Fayette. Set up by Peters. Drops over on the South Fayette side. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's 8-7 Peters Township. Bamistrator still serving. Bam's serve is over. It's going to be an ace for Bamistrator. Stays just inside of the sideline. Bam's jump serve is over. Set up by South Fayette. Hit and blocked by Peters Township. Now it's set up by South Fayette. Pushed over, brought back by Peters Township. Free ball hit over by South Fayette long of the end line. It's going to be 10-7 Peters Township. Serving for Peters still is number 6, Tommy Bamistrator. Bam serves over. Hit over by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Sullivan on the kill. Ball shanked there by South Fayette. Sullivan will get credit for the kill. Bam still serving for Peters Township. Bam's jump serve is over. Set up by South Fayette. Hit then blocked by Peters Township. Setter dumped by Peters Township. Now set up by South Fayette. Hit over by South Fayette. Shanked by Peters Township. Point's going to go to South Fayette. Into the game for South Fayette, number 15, Mitch Howard. Serving for South Fayette, number 12, Jacob Burnside. Burnside serve is over, set up by Peters Township. Sullivan on the hit, blocked by South Fayette, now set up by South Fayette. Kill for number South Fayette. Kill for South Fayette, number 3, Blaine Jones. Okay, into the game for Peters Township, Andre Cruikshank for number 25, Will Josephowski. Also in Ryan Deegan, in for the libero, Caleb Einen. Cruikshank back to serve. His jump serve goes over the net, set up now by South Fayette, setter dumped by South Fayette, set up by Peters Township, pushed over by Peters, overpass, hit by South Fayette, now set up by Peters. Sullivan on a cross-court kill for Peters Township. Timeout, South Fayette. So the score is 13-8 in this third set. Peters Township leads 2 sets to none. So if Peters Township wins this set, they will take the game. If South Fayette is able to come back and pull it out, we'll go to a 4th set here. Okay, Crookshank's serve is over, folks. It's set up by South Fayette, pushed over by South Fayette. Now it's set up by Peters Township. Sullivan pushes it over, brought back and hit over by South Fayette, set up by Peters. Deegan hits it, blocked by South Fayette. Peters Township hits over. Now set up by South Fayette, overpass, Sullivan on the kill. (14-8) Peters Township. Good job by Brian Sullivan on the kill there from the overpass. Crookshank's jump serve is over. Set up by South Fayette. Hit by South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Sullivan puts that one into the net. Into the game for Peters, Josephowski in for Einan. Serve over, set up by Peters Township. Sullivan hit blocked, but then pushed back over. I didn't see who got that pushover. I think it was number 17, Ethan Cooper, but good job there for Peters Township. Sorry, folks, it was Sullivan on the pushover there. Klein's jump serve is over the net, set up. Setter dump by South Fayette. Now set up by Peters Township. Double hit on Peters Township. It's going to be 15-10 Peters Township. Into the game for South Fayette, number 18, Garen Barrows. He will serve. Barrows serve over. Set up by Peters Township. Doomer on the push, but it's out of bounds. It's now 15-11 Peters Township. Barrows still serving. Barrows serve into the net. Point's going to go to Peters Township. It's 16-11 Peters. Serving for Peters, number 23, Brian Sullivan. Sullivan, high jump serve over the net, dug out by South Fayette. Set up by South Fayette, free ball hit over. Now set up by Peters Township. Good block there by South Fayette. I believe it was number 15 up at the net, Mitch Howard with the block. Into the game for South Fayette, number 28, Nivi Praveen. Howard serve over. Set up by Peters Township. Bamit Strider on the hit. Another nice block by South Fayette. That was number 28, Nivi Praveen, and number 11, Ryan Miller on that block. Howard serve over, set up by Peters Township. Back set, hit by Doomer, brought back in play by South Fayette, free ball over South Fayette, now set up by Peters Township. Deegan hits it, kill. Kill for number 15, Ryan Deegan. He'll leave the game. Josephowski will come in for him. Back to serve for Peters, Caleb Einan. Einan's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette. Number 3, Blaine Jones on the kill. 17-14, Peters Township. Serving for South Fayette, number 11, Ryan Miller. Miller's jump serve is over. It's set up by Peters Township. Bama Strider on the hit and kill. Good job by Tommy Bammitzreiter tonight. I've mentioned his name a number of times on kills and a few aces too for Peters Township. Into the game for Peters, number 17, Ethan Cooper. He'll be serving. Cooper's jump serve is over, set up by South Fayette. Jones on a hit, dug out by Peters Township, set up. Bama Strider pushes it over, blocked, then brought back by South Fayette. Set up by Peters. Josephowski hits it, now it's set up by South Fayette. Free ball hit over by South Fayette. now set up by Peters Township. Setter dump there, brought back by South Fayette. Jones hits it over, blocked, now set up by Peters Township. Cooper hits it, and a kill. Kill for number 17, Ethan Cooper. Cooper is still back to serve. It's 19-14, Peters Township. Cooper's jump serve over, set up by South Fayette, pushed over by South Fayette, set up by Peters Township, hit by the setter, Nathan Klein, and South Fayette can't get it back over the net. Good job there by number 14, Nate Klein, of being aware of where the ball was at. Okay, everybody. Both teams are getting ready to take the court here after this timeout. Ethan Cooper will still be serving for Peters Township. Cooper's jump serve is over. Set up by South Fayette. Outside of the antenna there. Point's going to go to Peters Township. Cooper will continue to serve. Cooper's jump serve over. Grazes the net. Set up by South Fayette. Kept in play by South Fayette. Now set up by Peters. Bammett's-Strider on the hit, and it was touched by South Fayette. It's going to be a kill for Bammett's-Strider. Good play there. Cooper's still back to serve for Peters Township. Cooper's jump serve grazes the net, goes over and out of bounds. 22-15, Peters Township. Into the game for South Fayette is number 13, Nick Police. Serving for South Fayette, number 3, Blaine Jones. Jones jump serve over and long of the end line. This is going to be 23-15, Peters Township. Serving for Peters Township, number 6, Tommy Bammett's-Strider. Bam's jump serve goes over. It's set up by South Fayette. Pulled out of bounds by South Fayette. So this is going to be game, or this is going to be set and match point here for Peters Township. Bammett's-Strider serving. Bam's jump serve goes over. Dugout set up by South Fayette. Hit and blocked. That was Josephowski at the net on that block. So, final score in this third set, 25-15, Peters Township. Peters Township will take this match in straight sets. Just a note here about upcoming games. So, Peters Township travels to Bethel Park on the 29th. That's 2 days from now. It's always a good match with Bethel Park. Then the following day after, the 30th, they travel to Thomas Jefferson. Then over the weekend on the 3rd, they are at North Hills. And then they're back here again on the 6th for a section matchup versus Upper St. Clair, who is number 2 in the section right now. So thank you for joining in this evening, folks. Signing off for Peters Township is Neil Baker, and help with the camera from Tom Cooper. We will talk to you all next game. Until then, stay safe. Thank you.